Okay, guys. Hey Beth. Hey Tim. Um, I'm back at my old gifting area, and last video I was just at Bigfoot Creek. Wasn't a lot of stuff going on in there. It was pretty quiet. And this is where I intended on coming, was in here today. I was gonna journey back here where me and my son went last time. I am by myself today, but it's okay. Right there's the sighting location. So we're gonna go back here a little ways today. Why I didn't come in here earlier is because when I first pulled in, there was a truck and a camper. Huh. I don't know if that's maybe a coyote or a bobcat, maybe. That's interesting. There's another tooth. There's a tooth. There's the crow. Hey, Steven. Okay. Let's journey back here a little ways. Now, last time I was back here with my son, he actually heard something up here. There's a den. He heard something back in here. Fresh drag marks there. Something's living up in that tree. Anyway, when we were... The crow's walking back that way. When we were up here, we could hear something back, or he could hear something back in here moving around. He kept getting way ahead of me, and I was like, son, quit walking off. You need to stay close to me. But you can see, now this is not, people do not come in here. I mean, they don't even, from where I came in, people just don't come back here. I mean, I've never seen anybody back here. But this is a well-used trail. You can see it. It's a game trail is what it is. This is not a people trail. I didn't even know this was back here. I mean, that log that you see right there in the middle of the trail. Hey, Jonathan. Are you still alive? Are you still alive? Yeah, I didn't go out drinking last night. I just stayed home. I'm getting too old to party anymore. I was actually up at 5:30 this morning. And I almost came out here. I was going to come out here and do a morning where it was dark investigation. Had my spotlight ready and everything, and I ended up messing around on the computer, and before I knew it, the sun was up. So grabbed my stuff and came out here. But I did a video earlier in Bigfoot Creek, and what happened is I was going to come in here, and there was a camper set up. there was a truck and a camper set up at the entrance. Well, not at the entrance, but a little ways back. And I passed it, and then I got back to where I park to get to my gifting area. And there's a road that cuts off to the left from where I park, and then it goes down and turns around. And I always go down there and just turn around just to see if I can see anything. Well, there's a truck parked there, and there's a guy sitting in his pickup and he had a camera in his hand. And he had been, I don't know what he was doing. He had either been taking pictures of something or was fixing to. I don't even think he saw me. I turned around and left. I never even seen him look up. So there may be some other researchers out here today. I don't know. What is that? I keep seeing something shiny through there. It's been really quiet this morning. Bigfoot Creek, it was dead in Bigfoot Creek. I mean, it was completely dead. There was nothing going on in there. I did find what looked like a big footprint, just one. So I don't know. It might not have. You'll see it on my. I'm not gonna post it to my channel. My YouTube channel will just be on here, on YouTube or Facebook. But I hope all you guys had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know it was I had my ups and downs in 2016. So more downs than ups, so hopefully it gets better this year. And I'm getting some movement. I think it's back here. It sounds like it's behind me. It sounds like it's just a little critter, like maybe an armadillo or something, rummaging through the leaves. And just a second ago, when I was talking, I heard it sounded like a coyote howl, but it was it was just, there it goes again. It's way off in the distance. It's just a single howl. I almost guarantee you my phone's not picking it up. But the vibe today, guys, is really comfortable. I mean, you know, I really didn't think I'd be in here, coming in here by myself. This is just a spooky area. And you know, that log that I crossed way back there, I've always just had this feeling, don't cross that log. Don't come back here. But I came back here with my son. We scoped it out. It's the last video that there was snow on the ground. We came in here. And it's a really interesting area. I'm almost positive that when I had my sighting, it came from back in this direction. Now it's only showing. I don't know what the deal is. It's only showing that I've got one viewer, and I know there's more people watching than that. So if you guys are commenting and I'm not responding, it's because I'm not seeing them. I mean, I do see Jonathan left one and Steven left one. That's the last two that I see. So if you guys are commenting and I'm not responding, it's because I'm not getting them. Because it's only showing that one person is watching at the top, so I don't know. When it's telling me that at the bottom that there's more than that. So right up here is about as far as we went last time. I think it got really thick or something and we just didn't go any further. I don't know. Let's go up here and look. But like I said, people do not come back here. Not that I know of. I mean, I say that I'm back here, but you can see this is not a hiking trail. People, I mean, this is a well-used game trail is what it is. Whoa. Okay, now I just got movement up here. Right in there somewhere. Whoa, that was a big bird. Okay, that bit could have been what I was hearing. No, I'm in Oklahoma, Stephen. I started off doing this about 3 years ago, just to give you a quick rundown of what got me into this. I started doing this with a girlfriend about 3 years ago. We just went on hikes and we started finding structures and footprints in different areas, and this was all in central Oklahoma, where there's been numerous sightings. Finding Bigfoot did an episode pretty close to where we did all our hikes. We found some structures, footprints, like I said. And I moved out to northwestern Oklahoma. There's a lake up here. The lake is actually in that direction. And I didn't move up here. I moved up here for personal reasons. And this is a heavily wooded area around the lake. I really didn't think that there was anything up here, though, because there's no sightings reported. The only sightings reported anywhere close to here was east of here and west of here. So, and when I say that, not close, not very close. I mean, it was probably, I don't know, 60 miles in either direction is the closest sighting. Maybe not quite that far. But, so anyway, she would come out here and we would do hikes out here. We weren't looking for anything out here. We were just hiking and camping, and we come across the same stuff we found in central Oklahoma. And yes, I've been to southeastern Oklahoma, which is where all the activity happens. That's where Robert Dodson's down there right now. He's from Texas. He's doing his research there. But that's where all the sightings are happening down there. LaFleur County and McCurtain County have the two top sightings reported. In Oklahoma. So anyway, we started doing hikes out here, and we found some footprints. Is the first thing we found out here, and then we found some structures, kind of like we did in central Oklahoma. We found the structures first, and then we found footprints. Well, out here we found footprints, and then we found structures. So I opened my mind. I was like, well, you know what? Maybe there could be something out here. So we started digging deeper, looking around, and started finding more and more and more. And then I had a couple encounters out here. Had a sighting, couple sightings. We've heard some really strange noises out here. This area I'm in now. We was setting up a camera one afternoon, and we heard some knocks on this side of the creek. See, I'm in a creek bed is what I'm in. This usually has water in it. So this path that I'm also saying is a trail is where the water would come down when there is water. The end of the summer, it was just like a 2-foot stream coming through here. But anyway, we were setting up a camera way back there where I came in. We heard 2 knocks over here. We heard return knocks over here. And then we heard what sounded like a monkey going off. If you've ever been to a zoo and you hear a chimpanzee or an orangutan start doing that. It almost sounds like a laugh and a yell and a cry all in one. Like, I'm not even going to try to replicate it because I'll sound like an idiot, but that's what it sounded like. It just started going off back in this direction. We set up the camera and laughed. We didn't get anything, but that was a very interesting encounter, to say the least. See, that's a real prominent game trail right there. I don't know where it goes. Looks like it goes up and then around and through there. So this might have been where we came last time. I don't know. I don't know if we came this far or not. I think we did. Yeah, we did, because I can remember this. I remember this right here. I just got some movement here, big time. Give you kind of a 360 where I'm at. I bet you the camera's been pointed in this direction of the sun the whole time. So I apologize if it has been. Yeah, because this is the thing that my son got up in. Let's go up here a little further out. Let's see what's up here. Much better. Is that because the sun was glaring in the camera? If it was, I apologize. There's another den. Okay, this is all new, guys. I have not been back here. This is the furthest I've been. Actually, yeah, this is where me and my son stopped. We did come back here. There's that huge tree back there. I remember we walked up to it, and then we walked back through this way. I'd love to come in here now that I know about this area. I'm gonna come. I can't imagine being in here in the summertime when this is all green. I bet you it's just amazing. All right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Steven. I figured that sun was probably blinding the camera. So I'm not. Let me just show you real quick. That's kind of the end of the line. So I'm not gonna continue to go that way. I'll just kind of walk up here and show you. This is where. Well, I say that. Yeah. I mean, this trail just keeps going. creek, I should say. It just keeps going, but I'm not gonna go back there. I've gone far enough. So let's turn around. And what I'm gonna do is I know I don't have a whole lot of battery left. I know I have enough to get back on. Well, I think I do. But I want to kind of go up in some of these areas and look like we did when I was out here with my son. But this would be such an awesome area if I could get a group of people to come camp off in here. It would be really spooky. But I think it would be well worth it. Yeah, it's not saying I have a weak signal, but it's just not it's not showing me how many people are watching. So I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people still in bed recovering from last night. Yeah, this really wasn't a good time to come out because that sun is just. You really want to come out when the sun is directly overhead, so because anytime I face that way, the sun is just blinding the camera. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom this in way up ahead of me, and I'm going to try to hold this still as I walk. And walk kind of slow. Maybe something will cross my path up here. Hey John, welcome back. And Mom, I see you're watching again. That's where I came in at, way back there. In one of my videos, wasn't the one that I had my son with me, it was one before that. You can see this little orb of light that is like following me around. It's buzzes around my head and my face and my neck and my chest. I don't know, it was really strange. It looks like, when you watch it, it looks like someone's taking the mouse cursor, and moving it around the screen. But that's not what it is. You can definitely see it's not a mouse. It's not the little arrow. I don't know. If I have enough battery when I get back up here towards the end, I want to walk up behind this den and see what's back there. The den on this side. There's so much. There's so much back here you can explore. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. This would be a good place to leave a game camera, like back off in there somewhere. See, this area here just opens up. Find me a walking stick, but they're all really long. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick up my pace here because my battery just came up and said it's at 15%, so I want to get up here and see if there's anything behind this den. Look at that tree. Just right up here, not much further. There's something moving back there too. Now, last time I was here, something right in here was ripping a tree. Ripping a tree apart. What is that? I just saw it. What was that? Oh, it's quail. There's a whole cubby of quail walking back there. There's a whole cubby of quail walking back. I don't see him now. Oh, they're over here. Oh, I wonder if that bag has been taken down. Let's go see real quick. And then we'll run back there. No, the bag's still there. My son sees this, he's gonna want to come out here and go hunting now. Let's see if I can find out where they went. Caught a bunch of crappie out at the lake yesterday. He sees this video, he's gonna want to go quail hunting. I don't know, they went back here somewhere. I can hear him, but I don't see him. Alright, let me show you something. This is all barricaded off. And hell, I don't even see the den. Where is it? Oh, it's back there. I came up too quick. I may not even be able to get back there. I just wanted to see. Yeah, it's going to be really thick back there. And here's the den. Here's the den. And I've never been back in here. Whoa. That was a loud tree knock. Look at this little corridor behind the den here. Wow. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. This stuff's all been freshly broken off. There's another one. And another one. This has all been broken off. Look at all these. These have all been broken off and shoved in here. This is the den. Right here. I've got movement behind me. I guess it could be those quail. It's coming from back there. That was a loud tree knock. Now just down this way is where, when me and my son was out and he was knocking on the tree, something knocked back and then something started coming through the trees towards us. You can see this is all, they've been working on this. They've been really busy. Alright guys, I'm down to 5%, so it's time to start making my way out. Well, wasn't as eventful as some of my previous videos, but whoa. Just as I came around that tree there was a vocal. There's a vocal back there. I gotta cut this off before it shuts off. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Happy New Year.